Hi guys, it's Monica. Today's October 24th and this I never thought that I would do this, but here it is. It's a year later. I'm actually so incredibly happy that I started this journey. When I started my Retin-A journey a year ago, I had been investigating and looking and watching videos and trying to figure out if I really wanted to bite the bullet and do Retin-A. I was petrified of it. And once I got my prescription and started to use it, I got some amazing advice from some truly beautiful women. And one of the ladies that gave me advice and really helped guide me along this journey is celebrating her 15th anniversary of Retin-A use. And we were chatting and we thought, wouldn't it be kind of fun if, since our anniversaries are right around the same time, if we sort of did a collab and talked about our journey. So for me, I'm at the 1 year point, and for her, she's at the 15-year point. And the woman I'm talking about is Natalie, the beauty diva. Now, if you don't know Natalie, I'm sure you do, but if you don't know Natalie, I'm definitely going to link her video in the description box below. Hop over to her channel, subscribe to her channel, and engage with her, because she is one of those unique people on YouTube that actually spend the time and talk to you, which I absolutely love. So she didn't know me from Adam when I started to converse with her on YouTube. She didn't know who I was. And she would engage with me, and then she would offer suggestions. All of the suggestions she offered, some of them I took, and some of them I had to learn the hard way and do it my way for a while. And my Retin-A journey has been an eye-opener for me, because yes, Natalie the beauty diva, she is absolutely gorgeous. She's up in Canada. She does these amazing videos, and she is just one classy, styly, beautiful. Is that a word, styly? She's just a beautiful woman, and I absolutely love watching her videos, and I'm just so inspired by how she's taking care of herself, how gorgeous her skin looks. I mean, she's beautiful. She's just absolutely beautiful. And so she has totally inspired me. There's been a number of other ladies along my journey that have really, truly helped me. Mary Ellen, after 60, is one woman who offered up lots of advice. So when I think back on my Retin-A use, I think who has guided me the most, it's definitely Natalie and Mary Ellen. The two of them have just been amazing. Most of you know I started to use a retinol product. I tried to condition my skin, and I started to use my Retin-A. And when I did, I actually went out in the backyard and took some naked skin pictures. Now, the first batch didn't come out. They were blurry, they were awful, and so I said, well, you know, I'll see if Jay can take pictures of me and all of that. And of course, time went by, and I didn't get my second batch taken until October of 2016. But it's still close enough to the beginning of my Retin-A journey. And I kept saying, no one will ever see these pictures, because there was no way in my mind that I could imagine ever posting these pictures. But I did. You know, I took them, and I took another set of naked face pictures. Now, when I say naked face, I have mascara on. There's no way you're going to get to see me without mascara. Sorry, guys. No way. So I had mascara on, but that's it in both pictures. Other than moisturizer, I'd washed my face. I'd put my serums on in both photos, both sets of photos, and that was it. You know, so mascara and naked face. You know, I can't say to you the difference is hugely dramatic, but I can tell you there is a big difference in the before and after pictures. I see it in those photos. More importantly, I see it even when I have makeup on and I look at videos from a year ago or videos from 2 years ago. I unfortunately, or fortunately, started my channel a long time ago. And so I can go back to 2013 and look at videos and go, ugh. But yeah, there's just like this huge difference to me. Now, I will tell you that aside from the Retin-A, I am a firm believer in a collagen supplement, and many of you have heard me talk about this. I started taking this collagen supplement in January of 2016. So I had been taking a collagen powder supplement consistently before I started my Retin-A, and I really think the Retin-A, turning the skin over, boosting collagen production and also taking that collagen supplement, I really believe that has all gone hand in hand. So my Retin-A journey, it's been amazing. I am currently doing the 0.1% Retin-A gel. I'm probably 2 nights a week using that. I use a very small amount. The gel spreads very evenly and nicely. The cream is harder for me to spread. I also have the 0.05% cream that I still have left over, and I have a 0.025% that I bought. So I have 3 different doses of Retin-A. The 0.25 I put it right above, or I should say right below my eyebrows. I don't go down into my lids, but just right below my eyebrows. And I probably do that about 5 times a week. Then I have my 0.5. On the nights that I'm not using the 1%, I use the 0.05%. So my total Retin-A per week use is I'm probably at 5 times a week now. Sometimes 4 times a week. It really all depends on, what's going on. But typically anywhere between 4 and 5 times a week, I am doing Retin-A. The 1%, the strongest, is just 2 times a week. I'm trying to acclimate my skin better. I'm trying to ease into it so that eventually I just use the 1%. But right now I'm still alternating, and I also have plenty of it left between the 1 and the 0.05%. I flake and I peel periodically. So I try to manage that because I do work full-time and I work in a profession where I'm teaching a lot. I'm also up close and personal with people, and I just kind of don't want to have like this dry, flaky skin. And that was one of the big concerns in the beginning. I usually put on a Venom cream every single night after I put my Retin-A on. I sleep with it on. It's heavy. It's called a Venom mask. It's heavy, but I absolutely love when I wake up in the morning, Retin-A or no, I wake up in the morning, my skin feels so incredibly soft. It's like amazing how soft my skin feels. It's like a baby's bottom or whatever. It really, really does feel soft. So one of the big things for me in the Retin-A use was the flakiness and being really nervous about that. Now I should say, I have very dry skin. It sometimes can be oily in the T-zone, but in general, my skin is dry. Just to put it in perspective, I can use the It Cosmetics CC cream, and I will put a drop of face oil in it, and I will mix it up for moisture. My skin reacts very funky to foundations, so I have to be very, very careful. Most foundations, if I don't put a little oil in them, will settle into all my pores, all my lines, and make me look awful. So I wear a lighter foundation if possible, and because of the dryness of my skin, I do use a face oil, and I alternate between the different face oils that I use. In the morning, when I wash my face, I will put on my serums, and then I will put on sometimes the Venom cream again, but other times I would just put on a face oil and my sunblock. I wear sunblock every single day. What good is it doing all this stuff to take care of your skin if you're not doing the preventive measures, which is sunblock? So I wear 50 SPF 7 days a week all year long. It's to me the smart way to go. So 1 year later, here's my before. Oh my gosh, look at me, it's so awful. And yes, the lighting isn't quite the same. We're actually using the same camera, and it's the same time of morning, but one was taken the end of August and the other was taken in October, so the sun is a little bit different. But as you can see from my before, and as you can see from my after with the pink little thingy on my head, there is a difference in my skin. And as I show you close up, my big things were my marionette lines, my smile. I'm a smiley person. If I didn't smile as much, I probably wouldn't have these as bad as I have them. But I really, and you take a look, I really see a difference in my marionette lines, or maybe it's my smile. I don't know. I think that the lines are not quite as deep, in my opinion, not quite as deep. So the photos will be the judge. And this is 1 year for me. I can't wait to listen to Natalie's video. 15 years the woman has been doing this. I can't tell you how blessed I am to have found her and to have found some of the other mature women that I've connected with. They all care. They really care. And how unique is that when you find strangers that really care? This day and age, nah, most people don't really care. But I can tell you that Natalie is one of those true, beautiful women inside and out, and I'm blessed to call her my friend. And I was thrilled beyond belief that she wanted to do this sort of collab with me. So if 1 year for me, 15 years for Natalie, it's been an amazing journey. I've learned a lot. I've discovered a lot about myself. I really have. And there is something to be said about bearing your soul in front of a video camera and posting these videos, especially my naked face videos. So, but I could go on and on. I think this is already a really long video, but it's a celebration for me. 1 year of Retin-A use and taking care of yourself. I'm 63. I'm going to be 64 next February. And that's kind of, I don't feel 63. I don't feel 63. And sometimes I don't think I look 63. And then other times when I look close and I see these crow's feet and all that, I see that I'm 63. But gosh, I feel damn good. And I think I look pretty decent. And I think the Retin-A, oh man, I love it. I absolutely love it. So thank you so much if you hung in there. I am going to link Natalie's channel. I'm sure you all know her. She's amazing, amazing, amazing. 15 years for her, 1 year for me. I am like so super, super excited to be doing this with her. So check out her video. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. So it is my 1 year anniversary of my Retin-A use. I don't really know until I actually compare whether there's been any huge difference. But a year ago when I did this video, I was really concerned about, oops, there goes some leaves in the thing, but I was really concerned about some of my wrinkles and some of my deep age spots. So I was targeting my Mariette lines, but I know those are not going to go away without surgical intervention, and I'm not willing to do that. So one of the things that I have noticed is that I do believe, especially on my forehead, my lines have lessened. They haven't gone away. I mean, nothing is going to be an overnight fix. It's been a year. I've seen changes. I'm so super, super pleased with the changes I've seen. So I'm going to let you take a look. I'm really looking forward to what a year from now brings. I am 63 years old, and it is the end of August 2017. Hi guys, it's Monika. Today's October 24th, and this is I'm a little shy of 1 month for my Retin-A treatment, but it has been a good solid 2 months of a retinol treatment and using anti-aging serums. So I don't know, I didn't take a picture 2 months ago necessarily to show, but so hey, slow going probably, but I feel good. I think my skin is looking a little better. I haven't noticed any difference in wrinkles yet, but I'm optimistic.